Hey everybody, this is Mr. Sire1, and today we're gonna make this poster with Joe Exotic from the Netflix series Tiger King. Okay, so the idea for this came when I saw that poster from Obama, the Hope poster, you know, that famous one with the blue and red colors. And basically I said, hey, maybe I can make a Joe Exotic shirt just like that. And that's when I went and saw this tutorial that basically taught me how to do something similar. So I'm going to give you guys the tutorial. It's going to be listed down below just so you guys can follow the steps to do this. In this video I'm not going to exactly tell you the steps I did. I'm just, basically showing you what I did, but yeah, without really telling you the steps. It's not a tutorial. It's more of a, visual thing so you guys can see what is possible with Photoshop. Yeah, when I was looking at this video after I did all of this editing and stuff, I noticed that basically you can create pretty nice graphics in Photoshop, and you can edit pictures and do all this stuff even though you're not doing like any artwork per se, like you're not drawing with Photoshop, but just manipulating the pictures and the photos, and you can end up with something that's actually really cool looking. So yeah, that's something neat about Photoshop. You don't need to be an artist in order to create something new or something that is, pretty nice looking. You just need to basically figure out a couple things, couple settings, add a couple effects, and make it yours, because there's a lot of things you can do with Photoshop other than just drawing. So in this video, that's what I'm doing. I'm just basically tweaking things here and there. I'm following the tutorial, but I'm also trying to do my own thing, because for tutorials sometimes, if you doing like certain pictures, or no matter what you're doing, sometimes the tutorial itself doesn't work with the thing that you're working with, right? So for this one, I think the picture that I got from the internet, this Joe Exotic guy, I think he had probably too many details, and what the settings from the tutorial was telling me to do was do this and that, but it just didn't look right. So I was basically tweaking things to make it look the way I wanted it to look. So right here, I was trying to add a mask to this picture, but I kind of wasn't paying attention to the tutorial and did it wrong. And after a couple times, I figured out that I was adding the layer on the wrong folder. So it took me a while, but I made it work. And at this moment, I think I am adding that mask again to the correct layer, and I am messing with some of the settings because I just didn't like how thick those lines looked. Well, how thin they look, because they look pretty thin, and it just seemed like there was too much of that color. You'll see that as we go on. Right now I think I'm just adjusting the picture, and I'm gonna add the name Joe Exotic, and yeah, later on that's what I'm gonna do, adjust basically the shading. Yeah, that Joe Exotic, he looks pretty cool with his mullet. Pretty unique person. You'll recognize someone like that. You don't see that many people At least I don't see that many people, you know, wearing that mullet. So in this part, I am basically just adjusting the text, and as I was going through all my fonts that I have installed in Photoshop, I realized that many of these I haven't really used. There's a lot of them that I have downloaded, and I think I might be using it for this project or for something, but I end up just not using it and it stays there. So yeah, I'm gonna need to go back and somehow I'll probably just reset my whole Photoshop in my computer and get rid of everything, because if there's something that I need, I'll just, you know, re-download the font or something. And yeah, this is the part that I was talking about where I was trying to adjust the thickness of that of those lines that basically create the shading in the face. The way the tutorial said it, I believe each line were like a pixel wide. So because the picture that I have was, or the picture that I have is the size of it is too big, I think. That one pixel lines make it look weird, so I'm basically trying to adjust that. And with thicker lines, I found out that, you know, the picture looks better. And here I went back and got the mask that I needed from the original, because at one point I had adjusted the size of the picture and the mask that I did before wasn't the correct size, so it kind of threw it off. But once I went back and got the new mask, it all came out looking a lot better. This is Joe Exotic. If you haven't seen the show on Netflix, go ahead and watch it. It's pretty cool, pretty unusual, pretty weird. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's Mr. Sarah1. If you guys like this video, make sure to like it and subscribe for more. Have a good one, and I'll catch you guys another time. Peace.